Hey guys, kinggath here with episode 22 of my Children of Adam Fallout 4 Sim Settlements Forever Let's Play. And we are back in Diamond City again because we are slowly making our way through the main quest. Not with any intention of completing the entire thing and taking on any of the major factions yet. I mean, maybe we'll do that. We'll see where we go. But the point is I'm just looking for a natural reason to get down to the glowing sea. And I know we do that in the main quest, even though it's a little deeper in there. The main quest actually doesn't take that long to get through. And I need XP for my neophytes so I can get a couple of them leveled up. And so here we are. So we're continuing to go talk to Nick. And now after the last episode where I talked about expecting to see the Brotherhood roll in, now I want to see that. So now we're going to continue going through this. So last time we were in Diamond City, Hal, you kept crashing the game. So we need to make sure you sit still. So let's do hold position.
Hold position.
All right, is everybody going to chill? Because Hal doesn't always listen to these commands correctly. He doesn't seem to be moving. Okay, well, I've got to save right before this, so let's see what happens. You.
This agency and my job.
McCready.
Thank you.
You guys were supposed to wait outside. Where is... Did Hal come in here? Because he's the real problem. Oh, man. My carry weight transfer no longer in play. Am I supposed to talk to you? Whoa. Wait, was that Hal? Yep. You jerk.
Ms. Perkins,
Thanks so much for bringing Nick back.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind
Trench
putting
coat,
on the
okay.
detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Got my slick new robes on.
When
Decided
you're
to go
trying to
all in
find
on the
someone
children. I
who's
don't have
gone
all my
missing,
weaponry yet, but I'm at
devil's
least
in
going to
the
dress the part.
details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
Thanks for
It's
the carry
okay.
weight. Really
You don't
relevant
need to
right
say
now in the middle of the
anything
conversation.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Man, why would that carry weight thing not just be disabled during conversation? Come on, Bethesda. It's so obnoxious. Especially this storyline is supposed to be like really like draw you in emotionally. And I know a lot of people claim it doesn't, and for good reason. But man, like what a way to just pull you out of the immersion with that nonsense up there in the corner. Get out of here.
Waiting
All right, let's
on
ask him
you.
after all this.
Who are
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Gunners?
hold on.
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles
Oh, I
on
fought
muscles.
plenty of those.
In other
Ugh,
words, hard to miss. I think we
jerks.
can safely rule
Just like
them
hell.
out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself.
Just
There's
an
the
army
older
of
ones that
synth
are
detectives
dumb as
wandering around.
rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off
You just won't
track.
tell
Let's
Nick how
focus
many
on what
since
you
we've
saw.
slaughtered.
What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my
Carried a
wife.
gun. Yeah, very, very unique
He had a
characteristic.
handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can
Quality
snoop out
camera
where
work.
he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open.
Master lock. Why can't you do that all the time?
That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Like, I'll just permanently break the door. Sure, why not?
Much too stubborn for me. Why don't you give it a try?
I'm working on it. It's just not working.
Go
Oops.
ahead, try the door.
Okay. But I broke it. Oh, I have expected my companions to be teleported next to me here. Oh, there's hell. Wait, is that hell? Yeah.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens
Oh,
to
that
be
leveled
meeting
up
with
so
the same
close.
suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Hey, where are you going? Oh, You didn't see that. Who's that guy? Don't sit here. Oh, put the gun away. Where are you leading me somewhere?
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
Are you coming in here to just sleep? Oh, you've just got a bed in here. Okay.
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking
reason I
about
thought
a
she was
property
leading me
that the
to him,
city
but I
has
guess part of the
seized, we
sequence.
only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Just trust me.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you?
I did. I
don't
really
think
thought that
so.
would work.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy. All right.
What?
I'm just going
Why
to
am I
leave
getting a
this key
dislike
on my
on that,
desk
McCready?
and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope you find him.
Well, let's head down. Hi guys. You can just you can jump. Wait, what is that? Why is the quest objective in there? Is that another elevator down here? I thought there was only this one. Oh, McCready jumps. Good job, bud. Here we go. All right, let's see if the Locky bastard is prepared for this moment.
Hey, Valentine.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
Yes, haha.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Nothing here.
Oh,
Did you check out that desk?
no, but I figured something out. Sean is magical. He sleeps on a floating bed.
Not
Oh,
right.
here we go.
Look for anything out
The
of
Ranger
sorts.
Sequoia. That's
Button.
mod. That's 100% mod added. I didn't even know I had that installed. That's from New Vegas. Let's see here. Oh, pretty. Oh man, it's like so detailed the game can't even render it good until you get way up like this. Oh, there's a little rendering bug on this thing. Oh man, that is some detail. Like the detail actually just looks terrible from here. It's just like white noise. Oh, another under the desk button. Okay.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Here we go. Oh, some more arrows for the old bow. Man, our character has taken a wide... Oh my god, there's just unlimited arrows. This character took quite the wide turn. I was going to do like a Beastmaster... Oh, and there's a bow there. I'm going to have to look at that in a second. I was going to play a Beastmaster character with archery, and none of that worked out. Ooh, 50 cal. Yes, please.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
Oh, I can just immediately
I
suggest
wonder
use
if dog
meat.
meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail.
Isn't he, like, right
Before
next
you
to him?
head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Why not? I don't understand. Let's see.
Any words of wisdom?
Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
Yeah, you can go with me
I
for a
want
bit.
you
We'll
with me on
send,
this, Nick.
McCready to Sanctuary. Yeah, you can go chill there for a bit. You
All
were
right.
mad at me for something dumb, so
Let's
you're
get
getting a
that
timeout.
bastard. This is your
You
show
didn't like
from
me
here on out,
tricking
okay?
the girl into giving me
You
the
say
key.
jump.
Go home
I'll
for a
say
while.
how high.
Show some-
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Not really. Hey, I'll take that. And then now, where's Nick? Did he go home too? Let's go, doggo.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's do you think?
Stop all my wretchedness.
Hey there.
Lost track of how we...
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
What do you think, boy? Was this our man?
Whoa!
Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged friend a break.
He's been my companion for a while. Oh, now we know his name? Is that what just happened? What was that in the upper hand corner? Alright, whatever. Alright, so let's check out what Raybo's got for us this week. And the first thing that caught my eye was the Vault 181 player settlement. This is by Free Castle, and the reason that this caught my eye, because we've got plenty of Vault settlements now that people have released, but this one in particular was interesting because, first of all, it's close to your starting area, which makes it unique for Vault to have two vaults close together. Not particularly immersive, but maybe you could think about it as there were two vaults for the large population there. Whatever you want to think about it, irrelevant. The real cool thing about this, I think, is that the mod author has advertised that they made sure to nav mesh and design this fully in a way that all of your settlers that move in will path the whole thing. And I know that it's important to so many of you guys. It's one of the #1 pieces of feedback I get about anything Sim Settlements. Whenever there's a problem with the nav meshing in the city plans or the buildings, people are very adamant that they want those things fixed. So I know you guys love seeing your settlers fully sandboxed, and this is an advertised feature of this. So go check out Vault 181 Player Settlement by Free Castle. Then the other mod that caught my attention is something I'll probably be downloading soon, and that is the M72 Law standalone missile launcher by the 6th Messenger. And the reason I like this is because it's immersive, but it also fills a role in my arsenal that I always want, and that is something to just take out big bad enemies. Now, right now, if you guys have watched my playthrough, you know I'm carrying way too much equipment because I've got my squad, but normally I don't tend to bother carrying some big nasty weapon because I don't have the weight for it. So right now I think my character's got a fat man in his inventory, but this seems to be a great way to have something like that emergency weapon for that big beast, but it's lightweight and it's immersively done. The model looks great. Looks like a nice tiny version of the missile launcher, meant to be kind of a one-shot thing, but perfect for that. If you're just trying to, keep your load or your character's loadout nice and small, you don't want to go out with too much weight, especially if you're playing survival. This seems like it would be a great fit for that role of having something to open up a big combat with a big nasty enemy. So check out the M72 Law by the 6th Messenger. Alright, I guess a little close range now.
Chained on the other side.
Okay.
Movement detected. Movement detected.
Don't mind me, just shooting open. Oh yeah, get that sweet duct tape. Alright, we're going in guns blazing against this synth scum.
I was in error. No enemy detected. I am detecting no enemy detected.
Where are you?
You
Where are
cannot
you guys?
remain undetected for long.
And
Hostile sensor reading. Hostile sensor reading detected.
Bummer. I always want those to hit somebody. I always hope they're rigged up by, but the... Oh, cool. We've got some, Ha! We froze time.
Analysis. Green. Neutralization.
Oh, sorry, Nick. We want... I have no idea if we need Radaway or not. Let's try to stand back. Yeah, we do need Radaway.
Complete.
There we go.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
Oh, grenade box. Yes, please. Come on, give me the shoot command. Or detonate? Oh! What did I just do? Oh, did you... Oh, that's the same one. I was like, did you lose an arm too? Oh, and that didn't work? But now I can shoot it? Okay. Oh. Lost her other arm in a horrible elevator accident. And we'll bust out our old turret slayer. And that's for you, buddy. Oh, that didn't kill you. Okay. Coming at me with that baton. And... Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple pie.
You're alive. The other one make it, or did she just burn to death? And I guess we're definitely at another quick save territory. Let's not make a mistake again. So I hear another turret. Where are you? Man, I can't wait to get that one weapon from Far Harbor again. This basically this thing with the little bonus electrical damage. Thing is so fun for killing turrets.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate.
And
Leave.
Just in case.
Or gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
And... Hello. Where did they go? Where did he decide to go? It's like, you're the melee one. Get over here. Gotcha.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Yep.
Hostile detected. Non-combat safety can no longer be guaranteed.
Did I get them both? Yay, fantastic. Oh, I'm down to 2 again.
What?
Oop.
It couldn't be.
Oops, I think I caught the door there. Yep. Get him, Hal. This is on you. Also, why aren't you using your hammer?
We are pleased, Adam. We are chosen.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Yeah. Oh. That's it? Looked like I caught you with one stray bullet off of this thing. Melted like
It's
butter.
not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Password.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down.
Ooh, this is cool.
Let's talk.
Fucking kill! And there he is.
Aww.
Embrace
Alright,
the
to the
glow.
roof. Get him? There it is. Had hit the ceiling.
Take a look around. Get all
That's
the
what I
intel
think he's
we
talking to you,
can
buddy.
find.
Okay, discuss findings with Nick. Open the doors.
So the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They
He's
threw me in
Forky.
the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that
Yeah, she
dame
didn't seem
knows a lot
very
more than she
successful
lets
in the
on.
city. She can't take
And
on
she
the little
lets
mayor.
on
You
a
think she could
lot.
take on the
But
Institute?
I know her. She's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Meet you
I'll catch up later.
All right. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry. The night just got darker, but it can't last.
Yes. So awesome.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Such an epic entry. And then the like animations of the vertibirds detaching like that. Oh, so cool. There's so many great things like that in Fallout 4 where they just did these epic set pieces that you've seen in the other games that they never got close to. Like the vault door opening from Vault 1 is so much better than any other vault door opening we've seen. And that was just awesome. And then the fact that that was an actual vertibird then flying around, the one that detached. Like you could totally have seen them faking it and just the thing just disappears off in the distance. Nope, it's just a legit... Oh, that's awesome. And you know what I've never done is followed this thing to see if it actually goes and parks itself over at the airport. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Oh, yeah, it's not clear on the other side of the map. Okay, so they can fake it. There's no way you can keep up naturally. Okay. All right, well, I'm satisfied. I'm ready to go build up our Minutemen base in Abernathy now. It's that time again, my weekly reminder to go and endorse your mods. If you want an easy way to do it, somebody pointed out to me a couple weeks ago, if you just click on mods up here, go to download history, you get this nice screen here. You can see all of the mods you've downloaded. You can click the little thumbs up there to endorse them. You can click on the mod here, jump to it, leave them a comment. It's real easy. Only takes a few seconds to go through and hit those thumbs up on all those mods that you love. Give those mod authors the much needed props that they deserve, especially new mod authors or a new mod, is that there's limited windows for people to get onto hot files, and some mods, the difference in the number of downloads you get between making hot files and not is in the thousands. So, you know, you might release a mod you poured your heart into, and if it doesn't make hot files, you might only get a few hundred people playing it. Kick it up to hot files, you'll get thousands. And I think most people who put the time into a decent mod, they deserve at least that. So let's help them out. Let's get those endorsements to them, especially on those mods that pop right up. And then obviously the mods where people put in a ton of effort, go leave them a comment. Let them know what you think about their mod. Tell them they did a good job. Tell them what you'd like to see more of, what you want to see changed. People like the feedback as long as it's constructive. And it's so easy to come in here and do that real quick. All right, we are back at Abernathy, and it's time to get this stuff cleaned up over here. So I think I'm going to get these last two agricultural plots in place, start figuring out what our numbers are going to look like, and then I think I want to work next on starting to make this thing look more like a fortress, because it has kind of a fortress vibe to it already, but I want to go up taller. And then eventually, hopefully we can get some sort of something in the middle here. I don't know if we'll get a plot in there or what we're going to get, but needs something in there to make that thing look more imposing. And then Mod Hunter posted some screenshots, and he pointed out something I had totally forgotten about, which is that we need to get some artillery in here somewhere. So I've been debating between using one of the artillery plots from the Mega Pack or from Bray's defenses, but my only issue with that is that none of those we've been able to figure out how to get them working correctly with the actual artillery. I actually know how to do it now, but just finding time to go back and update the original Mega Pack when we've got so many other issues at hand and things we're developing is hard to justify. So I think I'm going to just build a vanilla artillery, and then if we eventually update the Mega Pack Year 1, then you guys can always swap this out if you're using the city plan yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and get our agricultural plots down here. Oh, and we're going to need some more settlers too, which I'll use that console command in a moment. But we'll go ahead and get, maybe we'll do 3 more. And that'll put us at 13, so we'll still have a little ways to go before we're capping out here. All right, so I don't think I'm going to butt these right up against here. I kind of like how they were, just like a little bit of space in between them. So maybe I'll fix up this fence right here. So let's do, how about here, and we'll snap you to the end there. We might shrink those into the ground a little bit. But let's go ahead and get rid of this guy, and we'll clone that. Oh, did my hotkeys get lost? Oh no, it's my mouse is out of focus again. There we go. And then, do you want to snap to any of this stuff? Yeah, I'll snap to that one. Beautiful. Oh, but you're clipping in there. Okay. What did I just pick up there? Alright, we're gonna fake this, I think. We're gonna make it look like it's poking in, or stuck to the actual agricultural plot. There we go. And there should be one that's just wire, I believe. I'm gonna have to go find it in the little thing, and we'll scoot. Actually, we'll just scrap you. There we go. And now I definitely want to leave something for a path. I don't know if I want another. Maybe I'll put another gate over here. I'll grab you. Let's see. How's this look? How awful is that? That's not great. All right, let's scoot this forward a little bit. Like that. All right, and then we can get rid of you, and we will go find the original fence. Oh, I hate that model. Get that out of here. All right, let's go to fences, wire fence. I'm pretty positive there's just a piece of wire here, so we can snap it to this and let it overlap, and that should be fine. I don't think there'll be any flickering with the wiring. Come on, you almost had it. Come on. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna shrink this way down into the, so it's not totally awful looking. And then maybe we can line that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, he's pushing me. Get out of here. All right, and then I guess we can seal off on this side. So we'll do one of these. No, not that one. We'll do this one. There we go. And then this guy here. Okay, we gotta turn off snap in here for this. Snap off. So I'm thinking I'm actually gonna do it this. Just scale this down here. So that's the appropriate width, and then I'll just stack 2 on top of each other. Try that again. The mesh will look a little funky. It's like our chicken wire, but that's okay. Just don't get too close to it, and you won't be bothered. I guess one more scale up. Clip it in. Oh man, that jump is pretty substantial. Alright, I still think that's pretty masked. You can't really see that. Alright, so clone that. There we go. Okay, so we've got a nice little fenced in area. And we got to change out these building plans. Oh, and we got to do our CQF, KG, PBP, settlers. We'll do 3. I don't know if we're going to build a 3rd thing or not, but all right, let's change this to anything else. Choose building plan. Just randomize. Actually, I should bust out my my architect's T-square for that. What do we got on here? Hydroponics research. That sounds too complex for what we're doing here. Choose building plan. And random. There we go. Okay, so they should recruit. They should go work on those. All right, now let's go work on fortifying our little tower up here. Come on, workshop mode. Here we go. Oh, I'm in slow motion. There it is. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we got to solve here. One, I want to just generally fortify this and kind of seal it in a bit so that they're not so exposed out here. And then I need to get some sort of thing attaching this, so this isn't just this gigantic free-flying ladder. And I want to give some method for climbing up here. So let's start with, if it's feasible, let's look around and see if there's somewhere where we could put actual like an actual stairwell that they might actually walk up, because that would be sweet. So let's start with just the vanilla stairs. We'll start with something like this, and we gotta figure out where to put it. Oh, and these guys do not have to be here at all. They can definitely move somewhere else. Okay, let's make sure surface snap is back on. Come on. That seems like a good place as any for now. Move this chair somewhere else. You guys can go sit over here and stare out our little fancy chair sniping perches. There we go, and then we'll stick this guy in right in here. I don't know where those are going to end up long term. I haven't really thought about like an officer's quarters or anything. I mean, that could be cool. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Not the concern right now. Right now, we want to see what we can do here, especially within the context of actual it being green like this, so that people have a chance to actually path it. So let's see what we'll snap in, because that'll give us an idea of what's feasible to actually get a settler up here, which would just be awesome. All right, so nothing wants to snap there. So I imagine there's some sort of clipping thing going on here. No, see, none of that's clipping. So but there could just be a bounding box that we can't see that is preventing things from being built right here. All right, so let's try some floor pieces. Okay, oh wait, did I turn snapping off? Yes, I did. Okay, so it was probably fine. I just need to turn snapping back on. Okay, so let's go back in here. We'll switch up to this guy. Here we go. Oh, I love that. Like that it's connected right up to there. Okay, so then let's get some floor action here. Oop. Back to this. And we want just these kind of guys, just the vanilla ones. I have a lot of trouble with my camera here. Okay, well, I don't want that to stay there, but come on, let me through. Let me through. Oh my god, look at the clipping. There's definitely something over here that I'm getting stuck on. Thank God the frame rate is a little better here, and you guys would all be puking on me. Yeah, is there really just an invisible box we're running into here? Let's try this. Let's try pretending we're walking. Yeah, there's like an invisible... There's an invisible thing just like blocking our pathing. Okay, well, that's interesting to know. Okay, so then we gotta shrink this idea down a bit. Okay, let me check and see where that height actually is. Oh, that's such a bummer. I want it to be right on top of that, but I guess we'll live with what we got. So we need to go a little bit taller than this. So we'll try and use the mid-tier stairs. And I probably have some other stair pieces I can use to get us where we need to be. I just want this thing to turn green. Come on. Show me somebody who will actually path this. Okay, you know, that's fine for the sake of... I just want to see if we can get up to this height and actually walk up here. Okay, there we go. And let's grab this guy if we can. Come on. This feels like it would be a great little tiny mod. Just edit Abernathy Farm so that whatever this invisible, there's clearly something invisible there. It's just gone. Get rid of it. You don't even want to snap on any of this, huh? Ah, there it goes. Okay. So we don't want to cross in front of this too much, but I don't think it'd be a problem to just go straight across here, create ourselves a little platform. What do we think about this? No, that's too far. Okay, we can use a couple of small pieces though. And then I might do some scale trickery to get it to touch all the way over to that side. Okay. Alright, and then let's see if we do clone this guy. Okay. Actually, I think I know what I can do here. Let's do this here. Nope, that is not what I wanted. We're gonna put you guys over here. You to here. There we go. What do you think, bud? You were in there for a second. Come on. Come on, give me that snap. Okay. Clone war. No. Okay. You don't want to be in there. Okay. Let's scrap that clone. Alright, let's get back to the tiny pieces. Okay. All right, so I'll have to do some supports and support beams and whatnot to get on that side. We're touching nicely over here, so that feels good. We've got enough space here where if somebody wanted to use a taller building here, they could. And yeah, this is like my head is hitting right here, so there's definitely enough space where somebody could walk up here, which is cool. Okay, now what do we want to build up here with this? So in my head, I was thinking like a 2x2 Marshall would be cool up there, but now that's just looking like then we're forcing this space to be ultra tiny. Although we're kind of already into massive clipping territory and forcing the player to choose between us, choose a very specific building plan. But we could do an interior Marshall up here, and then just kind of build the room around it that we kind of want to see. So I'm gonna play around with that idea of let's just start building and see what feels right up here. No, we don't want the giant prefab up here. Alright, don't need prefabs, just some walls then. Okay, let's try surface snap off. It's a real bummer with this. Well, you know what, I could probably, once I build this thing, I don't actually need that there, so we can move that somewhere else. Okay, let's make sure, which side was our ladder on? Which way did we have to climb? Are we climbing right there, or we're just going to bonk right into that? I mean, it'll still let us climb because of the way the code works. Yeah, it's got to be on that side. That's a bummer. Okay, well, we're not actually looking to get people out there, so let's do this. Let's do a little overlapping here. We'll get this so it's not blocking the ladder. And then we'll raise it up just enough so we get rid of that little flickering nonsense. There we go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and scoot it in a little bit more, make room for that ladder. Okay, and then we can definitely move this one by one somewhere. Just so that flag is not right in there. And maybe we just scoot it over just a little bit here. I don't actually care what level it is, because we're going to just cheat the levels anyway, so it's not important. Yeah, rebuild same model. Okay, we'll float it out here for just a second. We're going to scoot you over. Give that thing some space. Let's see how that flag is. I didn't do anything with it. I know a lot of you guys have asked me to make it so these flags can rotate. One day we'll get there. One of the reasons we don't have it is because this flagpole is super bent, so we need to fix that first. Oh, did I never connect this thing with a wire? It does appear that way. All right, so we're still gonna need to scoot this thing out a bit here. Yep, same model. Let me just wait there for a bit. Let's Crank up the move step. And we'll just scooch you out a little bit. There we go. And then let's go ahead and get this thing wired up to the grid. There we go. So now the flag should just be right in front of there. It'll be clipping a little, but I can scoot this thing back again if I need to. Alright. And now I kind of want to put this back this way a little bit. You know what? We'll just go ahead and build ourselves a little tiny floor piece. Look nice and wonky, just the way I like it. Do that, and then we'll lift it up a little bit. Oh, forgot I hit the movement step. 1. There we go. Beautiful. I accept. Now let's check our flag situation. Oh, the flag doesn't build until after the construction's done. So give that a moment. But I like this piece with the the windows open. It looks we can kind of have. We can just imagine. You know, we've got a little a guy there hiding in the weeds. With his binoculars, looking out, ready with his big old rifle. Then that's still terribly clipping, but I'm also okay with scooting this back a little bit more. Oh, come on. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, let's, one more time. Rebuild same model. And scoot you. We're gonna go a little extra. So I don't want to do it again. Okay. Alright, we're calling that good now, no matter what. Okay. Now I actually want to shift these guys over a little bit. Because I'm okay with stuff clipping into each other like that, because I feel like you can just envision that, you know, they sliced it at where the major intersections are, but I don't like weird little bits hanging off. Just feels bad. All right, so then let's snap that to there. Okay, and then do we have I think we have a little corner piece we can use. Yeah, here we go. Okay. And then I want to put one of those little half wall things here. I think those will, I don't know if they snap in here or not, but I'm going to put one here anyway. There we go. Cool. Alright, then I'm going to continue that around the way here. Although I might use, let's see, maybe I'll use these guys. Not gonna snap in there. Okay, let's try out the corner thing again. We'll try this one. Oh, now I can use all of these things. Okay, I like that. Give ourselves a little view all the way around. Oh, are you not gonna snap for me after all that? Oh, but now we're getting into territory cover. Well, you know what? I think I've already set myself up to that. So now we're back in the territory where we could put a 2x2 up here if I'm willing to cover this thing, but I kind of am going to be forced to because I want to get this thing looking secure. So I guess since that's what we're doing, we'll just say this is designed to have a short plot there. So choose your building plans wisely. And if we're going to use the same floor, let's line them all up. Oh, I guess I should test again if we can still walk. If we can still walk here. Yeah, we can. Okay, we can still squeeze our heads under there. Okay. And okay, there it goes. Oh, it's not really snapping to that. It's snapping to something else. But that's right. We'll just cheat this direction. Scoot this up a little bit. Can't. Oop, too far to the right. Oh, we just gotta. We're not in far enough. That's part of the problem. How's this look up close? Yeah, we can scoot over that way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did not mean to scale that. Scale back down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave the little gap. That's fine. Okay. Now we need another corner guy here. And then to make these, oh, I did scoot it up too high. Okay. To make these look a little different, so we've got some variety in our little windows set up here. There's some really cool pieces in Project Blueprint that I love, and hopefully I can find them quickly today, because I know if that's not been my strong suit, is finding everything quickly. I think, is it under here? We've got these, we've got these little panels, maybe it's under plywood, that are designed, you'll see them all over the game. They're usually boarding up windows. Oh, these are the walkways. Yeah, the things like this, that's a plywood door. I don't know if they're not in that section, but we have a whole bunch of these somewhere. And I'm only going to look for a few more moments and then I'm giving up. But if you guys are looking for some cool stuff, there's some sets of boards similar to that door that I found there, and I'm going to use that one for this. But there's a whole collection of these types of things that you can use, which are pretty cool. I just don't recall what subsection they're under, so we're going to just use, and obviously you could use these plywood pieces too, but they're rotated to be floor pieces, which is less than ideal. Where did that door one go? I must have whipped right past it. Yep, here it is. So we're going to go ahead and barricade off just one window here. We'll do this one. There we go. And continuing our little tower. Oh, again with the flags. Okay, we'll see what we can do here. And we need to fill in our little floor bits here too. Okay. Actually, let's try this. Let's see. What do you look like? Okay. Oh man, with that flag. Oh, the worst. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I can't stomach it. So we're gonna do instead, where's the vanilla stuff? Getting back over to here. Go to our wood, miscellaneous, and we're gonna put some of these guys down on this. Alright, and then let's scale this guy up a little bit. There we go. Now we want to no snap. There we go. Okay, and then we want snap back on. There we go, and then I think we can resume our little nonsense over here. Give it that nice fat wall barrier on the edge. Okay, we went too soon with the corner one here. Whoa. Oh, what did I do? Why is this thing just free floating? Why is it not connecting? To power conduit. Which power conduit? Are you supposed to be connected to this? That's weird that it's just let me kind of drop it in midair. Alright. Let's see, we want object parameter stored. Put you up here. Oh, I remember the issue. It's, okay, we gotta do this. It's distance. Because I keep forgetting to install longer power lines. Alright. You two still no? Okay. Go a little bit higher. Oh wait, we've already got a connection there. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to be connected to. But that's fine. Let's zero that. Oh my god. Now they're all screwed up. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, cool. There it goes. Just picked all those back up. Beautiful. Okay, so that was a redundant wire, I guess. I don't think it was. I think it was hooked up to something and I screwed it up. But that's okay. We'll figure that out later. I'll go through and do a sweep of power. Okay, you need to get out of here. We need back to this. Okay, we can pick that thing up. We don't need it yet. Let's do that. I guess we don't need you. We'll just seal this one off. Should be the little metal corner wall. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Oh, you're not going to snap nicely for me? Okay, we're going to just scoot this thing manually. I love Place Everywhere. So good. Okay. How are we doing on the floors there? Not too bad. I guess we don't need you. Okay, and then we'll give ourselves one with a vantage point. There we go. A little corner to seal her off. And then we scale this guy up. Turn off object snapping. Okay, how do we look from the inside here? There we go. Okay, they're not actually going to walk over here, and that's fine. We're not looking for that. But let's cover up some more of our blunders. I kind of want. I don't like this, like just one gap here, so I'm going to see what I can do about that. Let's see. Ooh, that's ugly. Alright, we're going to take this. Shrink it down a little bit. 80%. How's that look? There we go. And then we just need like a beam to connect those. So there should be a good wood beam in our build kit. If we go over to Project Blueprint. Structures, wood, supports maybe? Yeah, here we go. Connect this up. We might do some scaling here. Just really don't want us to go in there, do you, game? Come on, you're killing me. Let me in there. Where can we go in? How about right here? No, but I can get close enough now to do some damage. Alright, let's raise this up. Okay, and then we're gonna grab this guy with F7 and do some... Nope, not that. There we go. There we go. And scoot you around a little bit. And, ooh, still rough on the angle. There we go. And then how are we looking for connecting to that? Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll scoot it forward a little bit and down. To the right. Okay, I'll accept that. F7. There we go. Oh, these flags. Oh my god. Okay, so now we've got... I kind of want to just seal this roof in. There's no benefit to doing that. Just kind of want to. Let's see here. And we definitely need something up here because this is just too barren right now. And with these clean floors, just not a fan of that necessarily. So I'll definitely be building something up here. I think I'm going to just seal in this roof just because it bothers me a little that it's not sealed off here. And I don't know why. Yeah, we'll get some Jangles action up there. You gonna snap for me? All right. There we go. You guys got some shade to snipe from now. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, and then we got a little floor problem here. I didn't notice before. We got to seal off. So you, beautiful. I'll just do another one of these because I got it handy. Nope. Okay, let's move step to 10. Oop, I messed up the Hey, beautiful. Okay, let me snap at that time. All right. Make sure we got snap off or lock off. Okay, so I'll definitely come up here and build something. I don't know if I really want a interior martial plot up here. Might do something like just make myself little sniper's nests up here, like put some ammo boxes and rifles leaning there. And oh yeah, look at this. You get a nice, beautiful shot here. A couple of guys sitting on those benches. Fantastic. All right, and then of course we still have to mount our little ladder a little better, but we'll get to that. I'll get to that. That feels like a little nitpicky thing that you guys don't need to watch me do. I mean, this was nitpicky enough, but I'm liking that. That's feeling much more intimidating now. And yeah, I don't know where we're gonna put our artillery. Somewhere. Oh god, it got me another one of those platforms, and also nobody got assigned to these. I got to do some assignment cleanup for sure. There's probably going to be one of our little sessions is just going to be that, kind of like we did. I don't remember if I did it on camera, off camera with Sunshine, but we're going to be doing that at some point because we all still have our bed problem. And I didn't build any beds for these guys. I think I'm going to just be slowly filling in that bunkhouse with little bunk rooms and whatnot. And it says we only have 7, but I believe I figured it out to 10 with the residential plot, so I still got to sort those out. But let me know what you guys think. Where do you guys think we should put some artillery? What else are we still missing in this place? Because we're going to have, after we get our artillery, we still have place for 2 more jobs in here. What are we missing? What is this? What does a Minutemen fortress need to be complete? And especially in terms of Conqueror stuff, I'm sure I've already forgotten from the last couple of times we've discussed it what beneficial plots we need, because right now we've got the armory, the mess hospital, or the mess hall, the field hospital, and the training yard, I think, are all we have. So there are definitely a couple more of those we could build. We can squeeze 2 more into that. We can also focus instead on, we could add some more either commercial or industrial to try and help with some of the needs, because we're definitely not going to be anywhere close to the needs of the soldiers and we'll expect to collect vassals for that, but we can at least make sure that our water power defense and food are all taken care of here, and then you just go grab a vassal or 2. Oh, and I'm seeing that now I actually want to seal up this part a little bit more too, make this feel a little more whole. But we're gonna leave it here for now. I will make sure that this is up to date on the Nexus page, so you guys can download this, install this on your own games, and see if you can come up with any changes you want to show me. Just post some screenshots down below, or if you want to do an export and send me your log file, that works as well.